Alright, so let's. Anyway, wait. Let me introduce. Hello, guys. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my vacation. Cause oh boy, it was weird. I almost turned into Jack Dawson. So I had 2 weeks of vacation. On the last day of school, everyone was hyped. They're like, yeah, finally, vacation! And, so on the first week, we had 2 weeks of vacation. On the first week, I went to Sanya, and I'm going to show you where that is. Sanya is located here in South Hainan, in the southern part of China. And, oh boy, it was like cooked. I think before, like, the place was, like, really cool to go, but then, well, COVID hit and it just got destroyed. Guys are hearing nothing right now, okay? There's nothing in the background, okay? It's just a white screen, okay? Please chill. So, yeah, so we went to a hotel. There was actually 3 buildings. I liked how since there was like since you had to walk like I don't know like 500 miles, and well so basically there was like so you basically took this golf cart to go to your building. There was 3 buildings. Building 1 had the big swimming pool for the big people. I saw winter, and it was like, holy crap! It was colder than I could imagine. It was colder than the water on the night of the Titanic sinking. And I was in the second building, yeah, and it was pretty cool. No, actually, it sucked. Like, there's like a baby pool for kids. I mean, it's cool, but yeah, it's really small. And also, my brother doesn't want to go into it, and he just plays with a stupid little boat. Yeah, we bought a toy boat for my brother, and don't tell my brother about my dad threw it. No, I honestly don't know where the boat is to this day. I know I have a Titanic submersible model at home, but I don't have that boat that I was talking about just 5 seconds ago. Oh God, I'm running out of breath. And, bruh, the breakfast was poisonous. Like, who eats noodles for lunch? I mean breakfast. What? Some weird Asian crap holes? And bro, I can't even go one point without talking about the beach. The beach was so crappy that we decided to leave like 5 seconds after we got there. And plus, the hotel has a bus for you to go to the beach instead of you having to walk the length of the island. But you don't go far with the bus. What's the point of taking a bus when you don't go far? Like, just walk or just take like a bicycle or something. Yeah, it was bad. The only thing that I liked about the vacation was like a mermaid show, but it wasn't even proper. It happened while we were eating dinner at a buffet at a different hotel. Yeah. And also there was like this scuba diver who happened to be feeding for the fish. and he was also holding something saying Happy New Year, which is pretty cool. But let's talk about my next destination. So the next week I went to Macau, and I had to take a flight there. Duh. Well, of course, I couldn't take a boat. I was scared it would sink. Yeah, man, I watched so much stuff about the Titanic that I literally think that a boat I would take would just randomly sink. Bro, icebergs don't even exist there. I actually flew in business class. But I slept for like the entire trip. And my dad said that he had the time to eat free plates of caviar. Of those like tin cans of caviar. Like, come on! You either just woke me up while you were eating caviar and giving me some. Why just? Ugh. The first time in business class and it's ruined because of my own tiredness. I don't even think that's a word. Anyways, when we got there, I was so happy. I was happy if I didn't have to be in a place where stuff breaks apart 5 seconds after you buy it. Like, you buy something like that toy boat I bought for my brother, and the day after, stuff started breaking off of it. And even there was this white part where it has the bridge, and bro, it almost broke off. And the boats, well, they were literally rusty. Well, at least in Macau, I don't think that is it. But in Macau, they also spoke English. Even though it was a Portuguese colony, they're still allowed to speak English. And I was pretty happy that for once, I am useful. Since we don't move out of China often, it's usually my mom that's there just to translate of what the cashier or something is saying. But whenever we go to somewhere that speaks English, boom, I'm basically the translator, even though I literally do nothing. Yeah. Anyways, so now we'll talk about how it was in Macau. It was really great. I loved the place. I didn't make any videos, but you've probably seen my post, right? Oh wait, did I forget to show you where Macau is? Macau is over here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I literally know what a hotel I went to. It's called the Artisan Hotel. And I think I know where it was. Wait, let me see this. Oh, wait. So then here's a random park and 26. Yep, it was right here. This is where I went. The Artisan Grand Lapa Macau. And bro, it was so great. It was so cool that I literally didn't want to leave. And I believe close, there's another hotel, and next to it, there's an entire station for buses. Well, in the second I just saw this, I immediately recognized the pool. There's even a slide. But actually, the slide used to be blue, but now it's yellow. Huh. Weird. I'm surprised there's no one in the pool. Except for people that are just swimming. I remember on the last day, me and my dad were in the swimming pool, and bro, there was no one. There was no one except for me, my dad, and my brother. It was actually just me and my dad. Yeah, my brother couldn't go. And bruh, that place was so cool. Even the airport was so cool. Bro, I could say it's a little bit better than Changi Airport. Nah, just kidding. Changi Airport doesn't get beaten by Macau that badly. Bro, Changi Airport literally has 4 terminals. Like, how cool was that? And a massive waterfall. Cool. And well, when my vacation ended, I felt really sad. I felt really happy that I could go home, but I also felt really sad that a couple days later I'd be with a pen again, listening to my teacher's boring lectures. And also doing some stupid choral. Yeah, but I will never forget Macau. Sanya, I could forget about that. It could go out of my memory how hard it was. Also, did I forget to mention I went to the Londoner in Macau? Yeah, the Londoner. It was so great. There was like Big Ben. And there was also the Eiffel Tower for the Parisian Macau. For the Venetian Macau, they literally put on a fake sky and thought we wouldn't notice. Huh. Well. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you could please like and subscribe, and well, thanks for watching. Bye.